This is Scott Wheeler with AutoDimmingMirrorRepair.com, and we are looking at OEM factory mirrors from a BMW M3. And as you can see here, the mirror here on the left is experiencing some problems. If you own a car that has an automatic dimming mirror, the chances are pretty good at some point you're going to experience this. Over time, these mirrors tend to have some problems, and as you can see here, there's an air bubble inside the mirror, and it's kind of slowly creeping up here as we turn the mirror on its end. If you're not familiar with the technology, what we're going to do is talk a little bit about how automatic dimming mirrors work, why they fail, and we'll explain a little bit about how we can hopefully help save you some money if you've experienced this. Now, an automatic dimming mirror, unlike a manual dimming mirror that flips up and down or back and forth, an automatic dimming mirror actually is comprised of two pieces of glass. Okay, as you can see here, there's two pieces of glass here that are laminated together. There's a mirror coating which is covered by paint on the back side of the mirror, and then if you can see here, there's a little gap, and there's a conductive gel that gets injected in between the two pieces of glass, and when low voltage is applied, the gel changes colors, it darkens and dims the mirror. And there's electronic circuits inside the mirror that can tell if it's daytime or nighttime. It knows when there's a car behind you with their lights on, and so it responds accordingly, applies the voltage, and dims the mirror down. Well, what happens over time is the gel that gets injected in between the glass, it tends to break down and it fails, and you end up with what you see here, which is a mirror with a very unpleasant looking bubble inside the mirror. Now, if you own a car and you have had the mirror fail, whether or not you plan to get the mirror repaired or not, it's important for you to remove the mirror as soon as possible from the car, because what will happen is once this gel breaks down and loses its original functionality, the liquid inside the two pieces of glass is going to start leaking. It's going to leak out of the bottom of the mirror, it's going to leak through the plastic, and if it starts dripping down into the interior of your car, it's almost like an acid, and whatever it touches, it's going to ruin and can potentially cause a lot of additional damage that could have been avoided. So if you've got a mirror and you've experienced this failure, at a minimum, please remove the mirror from the car and either have it replaced or have it repaired. Now, if you've had this happen, you've got a couple of choices. You can go to the dealer and you can purchase another mirror for the car. Unfortunately, these mirrors cost somewhere in the $500 to $600 range, which is kind of ridiculous for what it is, but after all, you did purchase a BMW, so it shouldn't be a huge surprise. Or if you would like to ship the mirror to us, what we can do is we can actually replace the glass inside the mirror. We can replace the glass that's failed with a new piece of glass. It will appear just like it did when you bought the car. The automatic dimming functions normally, and if you have us repair the mirror and it ever goes bad again, we'll replace the mirror, we'll replace the glass, repair it for you for free for as long as you own the car. This mirror arrived at our facility today. We removed the bad glass, replaced it with a new mirror, and it's basically ready to ship back to the customer. We just want to do a quick demonstration here and make sure. We're going to do a little test here. We've applied power and ground. We're just going to turn the power on here and make sure that the mirror is actually functioning properly before it's shipped back to the customer. And as you can see here, as we apply power, we have light hitting the front sensor of the mirror, and you can see that the mirror is actually dimming down and functioning normally. And we turn the power off, and you will slowly see the mirror change color back to its original state, back to a normal mirror.